Stick around 5 minutes, it will change the weather in Nebraska and Kansas. It wasn't supposed to do this today. Here it is, severe weather. It is stacking up too. We have a double whammy, Central Frontier County. 2 more minutes left on the thunderstorm warning, now overlapping. A thunderstorm warning until 7 for Central Frontier, southeast Lincoln County. The storm moving north at 20, still capable of producing 60-mile-an-hour winds, 1-inch size hail. Secondary storms starting to build up on Highway 6 just to the east of McCook, between McCook and Cambridge, and then other storms now building over Colorado, the western part of Kansas, and northwest Kansas. All of that activity is headed into Nebraska as well. So it could be a stormy night, especially in parts of southwest Nebraska. We're also seeing some isolated storms northeast. It was trying to come together earlier, but now having broken down a little bit. Imelda is still spinning, as we heard from the McCook native down in the Houston area. It is a mess. Estimates of 15 to 20 inches of rain have fallen in this part of the country, and it continues. That storm nearly stationary and just sitting there and churning at this hour. And you can see it on the national radar outlook, how it's just not moving much at all. Storms then intense from the Texas Panhandle into the western part of Kansas right now, and we're seeing them fire up in Nebraska. The models are in agreement with that as we see that trough move out of Colorado. Another cold front headed this way. That means more storm activity rolling into the forecast, especially as we head into Saturday evening. They start building down in Kansas, rolling into Nebraska, and a cool down, another one when it does move through. It was very warm, hot in some areas today, and our Viero camera at McCook looking at that storm over in Frontier and Lincoln County at this hour. It is a very large supercell storm, 91 degrees at McCook. Southeast winds 21, humidity 37%, the barometer dropping. 92 at Imperial, 91 at Hebron, mid to upper 80s elsewhere across the state, 10 to 15 degrees above normal. Well, this may have to change. As soon as it starts stormy, we're going to put a chance in there. Well, probably should have done that by now. 68 the low, 83 tomorrow. It's a slight chance of storms. Definitely windy. Those south winds tomorrow will gust to 35 miles an hour, not dying down much in the evening to 30, and a 30% chance of storms. Lows tonight, 57 Scottsbluff to 70 at Lincoln. Highs tomorrow slightly cooler, mainly in the lower 80s. Ahead of us, the cool down arrives Sunday. We warm back up, but then cool down by Wednesday of next week. The first day of fall will feel more like summer, as temperatures will be about 5 to 8 degrees above normal. So severe weather popping up over southwest Nebraska. There will be more coming out of Kansas, and we'll let everyone know as it does so.
All right.
Okay, thanks so much, Kent.
Thank you, Kent.